Good morning, guys. Ashantin here. How are you? I am trying to do something that is way outside my comfort zone, but that, for me, is what Tree 7 is all about. I'm actually in a tower, which I will show you in a minute, but if you remember, I was making a roof garden, and I've been trying to get that sort of amazing informal lush look that some people can get. Now this isn't easy in this biome. I've used a bit of this green concrete, which, although it looks great in a normal biome, I'm not sure it's not even too bright here. But if you regard it as sort of patches of moss, it's quite good. I would love to get vines going down, but of course I've had to put them on the edge of here. And this needs to droop down a bit more. I don't think I've got my plants quite correct. Not really good at bushes yet. I've never really done much with bushes. So we've got little ponds. I left this tree here, which I grew. I've added some wheat in because it gives quite a vibrant effect. I'm thinking of adding some carrots in as well. I've made a couple of custom trees. There's a little one here. Where did I put the other one? Is around here somewhere. There. This is meant to look like a bench under a tree. Not sure it's wholly successful. I've used the sugarcane to give a bit of height. Giving height with grass doesn't really work. It's too dull. It's much too dull. I've used too high flowers for height, obviously, and little flowers. Not sure what else it needs. I've put a few pots in, but I know there are people. Beni's very good at this. I mean, he is superb at making these things look good. And I think this is what I describe as a good effort. I'm not sure it's there yet. However, I'm really thrilled that one of our guys, JK, has joined us. He's taken up temporary residence here, which is a tower on my property, because he's coming really late to the server. He had problems with a family member being ill, and so he had to devote a lot of time to that. So he's fairly late. So I built him the start of a tower, which either he can use and build up as high as he wants, as wide as he wants, or he can use it as temporary lodging if he decides to move elsewhere. But he's very welcome, and he's sort of ensconced up in a little tower there at the moment. And actually that works well. I've taken a double roadway here, and this actually is helping enormously in my thoughts of how I decorate these. Well, it's now a double bridge. This comes in here, so you can run very happily through here, and is looking, I think, all very good. Let's go and have a look at this garden from the other side and from a different aspect. I think that actually is quite a good effect, that colonnade. And also I like the fact that you get glimpses of the clays behind it, but they're not quite so in your face. I'm hoping that the vines I've put there will sort of elongate and drop down. That's all a bit of an experiment up there. But I think it looks quite lush without being too high. And given that I'm not someone who does this sort of garden normally, I think that's quite, as I would describe it, a valiant effort. I think that's quite good. It's amazing how much stuff you can put in a garden, isn't it? I've now inadvertently got a vine farm. Basically, whoa, I was in the wrong place then. I decided to just grow some vines, so I've put them along this wall, and this is actually a very, very convenient place for a vine farm. Looks like I need to do a bit more with this floor up here. I'm trying to go mushrooms, which is quite effective. Now, I saw that Karma was very attracted by my gold, and I know that my friend Beni is building a wasteland. So I thought I would go and drop a few, whoops, I'm going the wrong way, a few gifts off. I know that from watching her video that Karma has a Fortune 3 pick, but that's not going to help with gold. But I'm just going to give her half a stack of gold. I don't have a huge amount, but it might remove temptation from her when she runs down to the skelly spawner through my property. That's the problem of getting tempted, Karma. People notice. However, here we are. Let's go to the post boxes. Oh, I'm not going to look at that. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I did a very sort of quick and dirty tidy up on my nether tunnel. Where is, that's Jackson. Shadowsgirl. Karma has a smiley face. Karma. There you go. Actually, I ought to put a sign on that, shouldn't I? Because otherwise she won't know who it's from. You're going to need sticks. There you go. I actually have used the new recipe book once. So let's put this here. Karma. Gold to remove temptation. Ash. Okay, and then Jackson. You know that I have before on videos quoted The Wasteland by T.S. Eliot, and April is the cruelest month, bringing forth lilacs from the dead land. These were in my way, so instead of just destroying them for sticks, I thought you might like them. And I know you're going to need mushrooms. I'm trying to grow some more for you, but it's just a start. So I'm going to put here a few bits for your wasteland. Land. Ash. There you go. Ah, it's so good having post boxes. It really is. It's so good having post boxes. Oh, hello. I so want to look at that tunnel, but I'm not going to. We have some glorious tunnels being built. Mine is very, very plain. But Jackson, if you watch this video, if I went straight along here, 3 wide, instead of coming out and round all the time, it would give Winnie, wow, that's nice, Winnie. That might ruin your, oh no, it would ruin Winnie's thing. No, I'll stick to where I am. I was going to do a shortcut that went through Winnie's and then down to Jackson's, but that's not a good idea because everyone's decorating their tunnels like mad, so I will not do that. Okay. I really ought to do a bit more with mine, but I haven't decided what I want to do yet. So let's go back through. Karma, I know you got confused by my little bit at the back there. I blocked it off just for obvious reasons, but now you know that that's the way to the blaze spawners and to magma cubes if you want them. Wow, doesn't that look nice at night with the lights? I wonder how good my garden looks, whether I got it lit up enough at night. I don't want anything to spawn, but I do want to have a quick look at it. I don't want anything spawning in there and then arriving next to JK's bed. There is nothing worse than waking up to a creeper looking down at you. So let's just go and have a quick look and see how the lighting looks. Does it look lit up enough? I mean, I don't think it could be lit up much more. It you know, tends to look absolutely amazing at night. Yeah, we've got plenty of light here. I've probably overdone it on light, but that's okay. I don't mind that as long as nothing is spawning. So guys, I'm going to sleep in JK's bed. Isn't that a beautiful view to go to sleep with? Good night.